interview.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm good. It's Friday, 1 o'clock, interview. I go to the swimming pool next when we go with my wife to Orlando. Yes.
Fun. Exciting.
So awesome. What about you?
Yes. Well, my name is Jordan Boyce. I am corporate hiring and recruiting specialist for Quick Trip, and we received your resume for our systems admin administrator position opening. This is the first step in that hiring process, and I usually begin by asking if you are familiar with Quick Trip. I'm seeing that you are in Tulsa, correct? Awesome. So I'm sure you are familiar with Quick Trip and have probably been into the stores, huh?
Yes. Everything is perfectly clean and function properly. Cash registers, kiosks, coffee machines, delicious cuisine, and I was so impressed. So I decided to join your team because I also appreciate order and clean lines. So
I would agree. Where are you originally from, and how long have you been in Tulsa?
I'm originally from Russia.
Okay.
Yes. I came in the United States in 2022 and started work at New York, IKEA, as system administrator. I left my work in October and started traveling because my wife is pregnant, and we go to the Tulsa to her sisters, and we will live in her house. So
nice. Okay, so your wife has been living here in Tulsa.
Yes, in Tulsa, big.
Nice.
Yes,
Awesome.
Yes, I was there many times. Really cheap. It's really cheap. I mean, New York, Charlotte is, oh my gosh, so expensive. But
yes.
Also, it's amazing.
Yes, I definitely appreciate the cost of living and the light traffic. The traffic isn't as bad as it is in other places. Yes.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you are familiar with us. I'm happy that you're here in Tulsa and enjoying it so far. So we are Quick Trip. We originate here in Tulsa, so this is where the corporate office sits. We have around 30,000 employees across our different markets and about 1,000 here in the corporate office. We are located, as far as our stores, we're located in 19 different states. Right before the year ended, we opened up our first store in Vegas. So super excited to be kind of expanding more on the West Coast. We're heavily in the South, heavily like that Midwest area. So really trying to expand to different areas. Chicago, Dayton, Ohio, Vegas. We're of course in Arizona, the Carolinas, really filling in those spaces. So super excited.
May I have one question? When I was in Minnesota, business trip, I saw there's another Quick Trip. So you just...
Was it spelled like a K?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, there's somebody different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I thought this is a design with different design style or maybe franchise, but this is a...
No, yeah, a whole different company.
Wow.
Yes. They, our person who runs like our Twitter is super funny on social media, and he's gotten into like little war battles with the other Quick Trip on Twitter and things like that. Just all in fun games of marketing and things of that sort. So it's super cool. But yeah, that's a different company. So we're more like Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Missouri. That's kind of where we originated and are just starting to expand a lot more now. We're currently at about 1,100 stores. And by the year 2030, we want to be at a total of 2,000 stores. So about 900 more stores over these next 5 years. What else can I cover?
Yes, a lot of money. You have a big, huge budget for this, yes?
Oh, yes. Yes, and then we're also working on other new business ventures. You mentioned our food and our cuisine. We're really upping up the food game that we have because we're not only competing with other convenience stores, but we're also competing with those fast food restaurants like Sonic, Taco Bell, McDonald's. So really kind of upping the game in the food and how fast and convenient you can get it out, but it also still be good food to eat. So super excited at everything that we're doing inside the stores. We also started a car wash company out of San Antonio. We have a car wash company in San Antonio
Oh,
that we acquired from another family. They're still kind of on board helping us out, helping us start the business, but it's doing really well. We have about 10 locations in the San Antonio area that we call Bubble Bath. And then lastly, Quick Trip is also in the healthcare field, believe it or not. We have our own self-funded insurance plan. We have our own employee healthcare clinics throughout our different markets. And then here in the Tulsa area, we started an urgent care company that we call MedWise. So you may have seen or heard of some of those MedWise urgent care clinics around the area. So those are just some of the things that we're working on. You just truly never know what we'll do next, where we'll go next, or who we'll be partnered up with next. So it's super, super exciting, everything that we're doing inside the stores and outside the stores. And if you ever hear a commercial or an ad from us, our new slogan is "We're more than a gas station." So everything that we're doing inside the store, outside the stores, definitely make us more than a gas station. So those are just some of the details that I have. As far as this position, of course, it sits in our systems infrastructure operations team. The team is currently 99% virtual in a VMware shop. We are 95% Windows servers and 5% Red Hat Enterprise Linux. We have 1,500 virtual servers and 125 physical hosts across 2 data centers, and we are in the early stages of a move towards infrastructure as code and containers, as well as expanding our Linux footprint and potentially changing distros. We're also actively moving services and applications into the Azure cloud, and we'll begin supporting Azure operationally within the next 12 months.
Nice.
So those are some brief details that I have for the position. Next phase is the pre-screen. We do report with the hiring manager. So I'm going to start the recording. I usually begin by asking if you are, I usually begin by asking you to just provide some details on yourself, like education, work experience, and then I have about 10 questions from the hiring manager just to get an idea of your skill set, okay? So let me start this up. And then how do you pronounce your first name?
My first name,
Yeah.
I will send in chat.
Do you, I see Tom here. Is that what you go by?
It's just more convenient, but my Russian name is Artyom. So the Tom is mostly the same for me, but
Gotcha.
Tom
Okay.
is more convenient, yes.
Yes, awesome. Well, we will go with that. Well, first off, can you just tell me a little about yourself as far as like your education and work experience?
Yes, thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. I'm dedicated and result-driven IT professional with over 7 years of experience in system administration, virtualization, disaster recovery, and infrastructure optimization. I'm fast learner with excellent problem-solving capabilities and the ability to manage significant workload. So my proactive approach and attention to details have allowed me to achieve impressive results in my previous roles and in my life. I take pride in being a positive role model for others and committed to taking responsibility for my ongoing professional development all the time. I stay updated with the latest technology through YouTube, webinars, what else? Collaboration with other peoples. I love to join to any kind of people, because when you spoke with different people everywhere, you took a small part of your expertise from our people, and you grow like a professional. So I love it, and if you hire me in this position, I believe you will quickly see a positive return on your investment. So that's it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you. So this first question, how would you refresh group policy settings on a server or workstation?
How do I refresh a group policy?
Yes.
By there's many there is 4 different ways to refresh group policy. We can just push F5 and Active Directory, or we can do it manually through right click, refresh policy, apply settings, and then refresh again. And when you finish with update the policy, we talk about the group settings, yes?
Yeah, group policy settings.
Windows Server.
what about where is the first place you would look to view application error details on a Windows server?
I can use different things like there is inside Microsoft Server there is a tool. The name is Performance Monitor. We can check Performance Monitor first of all. We can check logs in Performance Monitor. We can check. We can connect API or Zabbix to check the state of servers. So there is many tools like internal and external.
Gotcha.
You can use for check what is the key of issue. And the first of all, when I see some issue in Health Monitor or somewhere else, first of all I check the documentary to figure out what's going on. So.
Let's see, how would you determine the CPU usage for any given process currently running on a Linux server?
On a Linux server, I will connect to host machine, and I really don't remember the prompt command to check the CPU usage, but I will Google it, really.
Okay.
Because I don't remember. I was working Red Hat and Unix system before, but it was maybe in 2021, the last time.
Okay.
And when VMware came to our market, and everybody goes to Azure, move their service to Azure, and move servers to Azure. So I don't remember actually, but I will Google or ask my manager or manager on the duty, or will Google it, or maybe I will ask AI, because there is so many tools right now in our time. What can help us, to.
For sure. What does the grep command do? And can you give an example when it would be useful?
Sorry?
The grep command, GRE?
Can you provide the name of the command to chat, please? GRP? Just GRP?
GREP.
GREP. I actually don't remember. I just trying to figure out what does it mean. I'm sorry. GREP. Oh. Yeah, this is utility of I know this utilite. I use this utilite maybe a couple of times. We got a local solution back in Russia, which was need this GNU GRP command. We was using I think 2.02 version of GNU. So I use this command maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times in my whole life. I know about this command. I forgot what does it mean, but yes, I was using it.
How would you upgrade VMware tools on a virtual machine in vSphere?
What do you mean? Apply OS patches or using the WCUS server? What kind of updates?
It just says, how would you upgrade VMware tools on a virtual machine in vSphere?
I don't know. There's many tools like WSAS to update and apply patches. There is it is basically making in a sphere. So everything is visual, and you need just to, I guess, put your
What about in Linux? What command would you use to change permissions on a file or directory?
I guess it's cdd or something like this. I actually don't remember exactly, but yes, there is a command, the simple command, easiest command, but I don't remember exactly what it is.
Okay. How would you restart all services with XYZ in the name using PowerShell?
Yeah, I just create a single PowerShell bash using the UICP and just takes the host name or maybe the IP address, maybe MAC address to restart the services and apply. So what should I need to do?
Okay. Let's see. How would you recycle an IIS application tool?
From ISSS, recycle ISS.
An IIS application tool.
RSS application. So you mean XML format? Yes, or web application tools?
I'm not very sure. I'm sorry.
So RSS, yes?
No, IISS.
ISS.
Yeah, how would you recycle an IIS application tool?
Oh, you mean infrastructure as code? IAC, yes, infrastructure as code. Ansible, Terraform, yes.
Well, it says IIS.
IIS. So it's related to Windows Server machine or Unix or
I think it's Internet Information Services.
Oh, Internet Information Services.
Yes, how would you recycle an IIS application tool?
There is a command, I guess. You should open the prompt and just ipconfig/flash DNS.
Okay. What about what's your biggest automation accomplishment?
My biggest automation success, you mean, yes? When it was at IKEA, and we're using the Ansible and Terraform to define and deploy the infrastructure via code and automate server configuration and updates. We was using, I guess, Terraform 1.6 and Ansible, it was 2.07 or 2.08. And also we was using a Docker to containerize application for consistency. So yes, Terraform, Ansible, and Docker is a good tools for yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Those are all the questions that I had. Anything else you want to add about yourself? Any other questions?
Yes, I have one important question. Who is the first line of your support? Quickly, is it Infosys or maybe outsourced company?
I would probably pass that to the hiring manager. I'm not very sure. I'm sorry.
I mean, when you call to when our customer, when our coworker calling with a problem, I mean, the POS system is not working. He calling to the number, and who is no?
We have a help desk here on site.
So the first line is also yours.
Yeah, internally.
Okay, good. Understood.
Yes.
Another question I have is. I saw that you goes to infrastructure as a code, and do you have developer inside your company or you using developers outside?
We have developers here. We have about 5 different software developer teams. So I'm sure in-house developers will be used to kind of help with that process.
Understood. I'm asking just because in my previous role, or my previous job at IKEA, we have developers outside our company, and it was really tough because communicate with people who not interested about what you're doing. Oh, that was really sad. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're a private company, so we do everything ourselves. Yeah, we kind of run everything here in corporate office.
And the last question, data center. You have 2 data centers. Where is it located?
So I would say one is here, and then I think the other one is in Texas, in urban Texas. We have an IT data center in urban Texas, so I think that would be the other one.
Yeah, so data center is not. I mean, it's not cheap. It's expensive.
Right.
It's really expensive. You need people, you need software, you need everything. everything.
For sure, for sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I will send this over to our hiring manager for review, and then usually allow 2 to 3 days for feedback. So as soon as I hear back from them, I'll reach out to you and we'll go from there with next steps, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Have a blessed day. I go to the swimming pool.
Have a good